Question 1d. Find the definite integral from x equals 0 to x equals 1 of 1 over the square root of 4 minus x squared dx. The following are the marking guidelines for question 1d. For 1 mark, we have correct primitive or equivalent merit, and for 2 marks, we have correct solution. Numerical equivalent is acceptable. Recall that the first derivative of the inverse sine of f of x by the chain rule is f dash of x over the square root of 1 minus f of x all squared. So we're going to express the integrand into the standard form, f dash of x over the square root of 1 minus f of x all squared, and we're going to do that by factorizing out 4 from 4 minus x squared that's inside the surd here. So 1 over the square root of 4 minus x squared is equal to 1 over the square root of 4 outside of 1 minus x over 2 squared. Taking the 4 outside of the surd, that's equal to 1 over 2 times the square root of 1 minus x over 2 all squared, which equals half over the square root of 1 minus x over 2 squared. Now the derivative of x over 2, that's our f of x, is equal to half. So this is now in the standard form. So the integral from x equals 0 to x equals 1 of 1 over the square root of 4 minus x squared dx is equal to the inverse sine of x over 2 from x equals 0 to x equals 1. Applying the limits of integration, that equals the inverse sine of 1 over 2 minus the inverse sine of 0, which equals pi over 6. The following is the feedback from the Marking Centre for question 1d. This question was answered correctly by a high proportion of the candidature. Evaluating inverse sine of 0.5 as 30 degrees, or pi over 3 were common errors. Some candidates did not recognise the expression as a standard integral.